From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, we bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Cincinnati Reds. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Spencer Steer. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
All right, just about ready for baseball. And towing the slab in this one, Luke Weaver.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And a pitch. That one's in there, and we're underway. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped to short. 1 up, 1 down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Josh Harrison.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
Josh Harrison in the box now. No balls and a strike. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Strike 2.
0-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Out number 2.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
JT Realmuto steps in.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to Vossler. And the inning is over. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark. And today's starting pitcher, Taijuan Walker.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Jonathan India at the plate.
Leading off for the Reds,
Taijuan Walker, a sneakerhead, saying he's got over 1,000 pairs of sneakers.
Are we serious with over 1,000 pairs of sneakers? He's like you. How many do you have?
Not 1,000. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Reds certainly hit on their first-round pick in 2018 when they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year.
Little dribbler up along third, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. 1-2 now. Caught him looking for the K. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. Swings through that one. 0-1. Walker, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. The next pitch misses. 1-1. And now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Now one missed. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground, right side, Hoskins takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Tyler Stevenson.
Yeah, Boogie's hitting better than 300. Just doing a great job of putting the bat on the baseball. You know he's seeing it well. You know he's trusting his hands. Just seems to be like he's in a groove all the time. And I know that's a great feeling. I had it at stretches in my career, but a big lift for his teammates to have a guy like this in the lineup.
Jake Fraley stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And another ball.
2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We move to the 2nd here in Cincinnati. No score. Top of the 2nd, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
The first base is number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Weaver back to work. Missed inside with the curve. Hoskins pushes it foul. Here's a 1-1. On the ground to 3rd. Tosses to 1st. And a quick out, number 1.
The designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Ball one, no strikes.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
No score here in the second. That's in there.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The 1-1. In the air, foul off first, and a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. That one's in there, 0-1. Makes the catch, inning over. So they go quietly there. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second, and now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson. The pitch. And ball one. And a big swing and a miss. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Hoskins makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Will Myers now.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Left field, Stubbs moving under this one, brings it in, and there are 2 down.
batting sixth, the first baseman,
Jake Vossler, the next to hit for the Reds. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First pitch doesn't find the zone. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Reds go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Garrett Stubbs.
the left fielder, Garrett Stubbs.
And the pitch. And there's a ball. Stubbs in his 3rd season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's usually a catcher, but today starting in left field. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. Strike 1.
Well, this is really impressive for me. I mean, to go from being a catcher going out to the outfield where you've got to be ready to move to your left, right, front, and back at a moment's notice. So good luck to him today.
The 1-2.
2-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. 1 run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game. There's a strike. Sosa measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And now the 0-1. That one fouled off. Top of the third, no score. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Reaches for it, but it's foul.
Ooh, he missed a mistake right there.
And the righty deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
This is Bryson Stott. And it's 1-1. And a ball evens the count. And now it's filled up.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Breaking down the young and what I owe them. Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molded. Off the mold, break the cycle of who.
And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. Steer, 25 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Now it's Nick Senzel. That's hard hit on the line. Stokes hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
So up next, Jose Barrero, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. That misses, and that's ball 1. Singy Taijuan Walker, originally drafted in the 1st round by the Mariners back in 2010, and a guy who's put together a very solid career. He was an all-star with the Mets in 2021. That one hit to right. Harrison makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Reds down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Cincinnati, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's Alec Bohm. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And misses inside.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
On the ground at first. Bossler steps on the bag, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Josh Harrison, the next to hit. In there for strike one.
No ball, one strike.
Line drive and foul ball. The Phillies still looking for their first hit in this one. Next pitch just misses, and the count is 1-2. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1. Realmuto was an outstanding high school quarterback, was signed to go play quarterback at Oklahoma State, but when he was scouted in high school, he was mainly a shortstop. Marlins scouts decided after seeing him catch one time that if they drafted him, they would convert him to catcher. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye in that spot. And that's downstairs and outside. Righty to the plate. There's a strike. Here comes a pitch. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Jonathan India. Walker back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And that's too high. Next pitch is outside. In the air, right field. Harrison drifts towards it, drops into the glove, and there's one down.
The left fielder, number 29.
Next for Cincinnati, T.J. Friedel. 0 for 1 so far. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That's in there. 0-1.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one lifted to left. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now back, right fielder.
Digging in, Jake Fraley. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up. Bounce to the right. Sosa gets it to first, and that is that. Nobody left for Cincinnati, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Great American Ballpark, new inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. And he deals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Phils, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Late swing fouled off. Hoskins at second with nobody out. That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock.
At the plate and takes high there.
No strike.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Friedel snags it for the second out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And now for the Phillies, Garrett Stubbs. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently. That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Oh and 2 now. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Here's a 1-2. The other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Phillies strand 1 halfway through this one. Still no score. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And a pitch. Now one missed.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
The 1-1. And fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Line drive to short and caught.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Will Myers, the next to hit for the Reds. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. The Reds yet to pick up a hit here. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now the first baseman, Jake Vossler. He's 0 for 1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And a base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Steer in the box now. Takes strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. Myers over at second. Vossler over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
1-2. Stays alive. Next pitch in the dirt. And the count is even 2-2. In the air to left center. Stubbs makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
So first and second with 2 outs. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Nick Senzel. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And first offering is fouled off. First and second, 2 down. The 0-2. In the dirt. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. The 1-2. And that's outside. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Base hit center field. Here comes Myers. He'll score on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Jose Barrero will hit next. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And it's fouled away. Kicks and fires. On the ground to third. And that's just foul. At the belt and fires. Goes down looking. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. This is Reds baseball on the show, Ohio.
We all have different visions of a future. What you think lie ahead for the coming days? New leaves are on the same course where we stay. Relativity.
All set for the top of the 6th. And the batter now, Edmundo Sosa. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The pitch. And that's down and away.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
No outs, runner at first. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2. the Phillies leadoff man, Alec Bohm. In there, and it's 0-1. Bohm, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Strike two.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 0-2. Now he breaks his bat, and that'll do it. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Reds 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Gregory Soto.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India.
The second baseman, Jonathan India.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab after a long run. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 29.
In now for the Reds, TJ Friedel. Soto, 28 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Soto, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup. A wind in the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. Next pitch downstairs. The count now 2-2. Got him swinging.
Now batting, right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. There's a strike. And that's in for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
The next offering misses, and that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Josh Harrison. The pitch. And that one off the outside edge. And it's even up.
1-1.
The tying run at the plate. Good eye right there. Line drive, base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
No outs, runner at first. And now it is JT Realmuto. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. New pitcher for the Reds, Tony Santillan.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Next offering is downstairs. Harrison stands at second with no outs.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit. And hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The 2-1. Just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Rhys Hoskins on deck for the Phils. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
No outs. Runner on second. Swung on, belted. Senzel going back on this one. Back some more. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Now second and third, and nobody out. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And this game is tied in the 7th.
Nice and bad right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Came screaming off the bat, I'm sure. Exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball off perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 2.
if you're sitting in section 121, row 8, you're sitting in the top lucky row of the game. You'll all be taking home a pack of Topps baseball cards. Congratulations from Topps.
First pitch, not close. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. The 2-0 is in for a strike. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Nick Castellanos waiting for a turn at the plate. Right-handed reliever, and ball 4, 2 aboard. So here's the Phillies DH, Nick Castellanos.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Fought off foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Check swing, and he held up. No outs. Runners at first and third. Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a 2-1 on the way. And strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Runners on the corners, no outs. Rolled over to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. Two. Just off the inside edge.
That's a really good take.
Brandon Marsh next to bat for Philadelphia. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a payoff pitch. Fights it off, you'll see another. Kicks and deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. In the air out to center. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. To the plate. Save. And they take the lead in the 7th.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. First pitch, and he just misses.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Stops it on a slide. Steer over to second, on to first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Garrett Stubbs now at the plate. TJ Antone takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And delivers outside.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Righty delivers. And another ball. And a good eye there. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So 2 on with 2 away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Phillies 2 and the Reds 1. Righty reliever out of the pen, Connor Brogdon. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 75, Connor Brogdon.
Well, 1-run game. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. The pitch. In the air, center field. Marsh moves under it. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Myers in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Next pitch is outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with two strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the two-strike approach.
So digging in, Jake Vossler. And the first offering is not close. And the pitch. And there's the strike. And there's the strike.
1-2.
Two outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that one missing low. Two on the way. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2.
Full count.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Well, two-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up. Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. You'll walk or just a base hit, but you've got to stay within yourself.
Base hit!
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Kind of got it off the end of the bat, but he gets that knock because he was willing to go with the pitch on the outside part of the plate. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
So they turn to Craig Kimbrell. He's been so good against lefties. Here's the center fielder, Nick Senzel. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
So the tying run at second. And a swing and a miss.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Righty to the plate. That's a little bit low. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Reds strand a couple, and our score remains 2-1. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ian Jabot.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now at the plate, Bryson Stott. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? That pitch in for a strike, and that's strike one.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. And the 0-2. In the air, left field. Friedel makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman.
And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Alec Bohm. Flips the corner. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Back up the middle and a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Boom. Into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Next offering is down low. And a weak ground ball to the left side. And it goes just foul. The 2-1. And there's the strike. One out and a runner at second. Tap back to the mound. And it gets by him. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Here's the catcher to hit, JT Realmuto. And first offering is fouled off.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Boom at third. Harrison at first. One gone. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Right through there for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And the righty deals. Struck him out looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Rhys Hoskins digs in now. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Going to count 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Back here in Cincinnati, now it's the shortstop, Jose Barrero. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. That one hooked foul. Here's the 0-2. That's down and in. And now it's even up.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away.
The batter, number 6, second baseman
Jonathan India getting ready to hit.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. There's the swing and a miss.
1 strike.
And a pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Next offering is fouled back.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And he deals. And the tying run is on base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Jose Alvarado comes on now.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Now the left fielder, T.J. Friedel. This guy with light tower power.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
That one misses. Ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Now this is in the air down the line. He's under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Up next in Cincinnati, the right fielder.
Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. India off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. In the dirt. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th, and now the DH, Nick Castellanos. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Lucas Sims on the pitch here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And here it comes. That's a strike. That's strike 1. Sims, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slurve.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
In the air, right field. Fraley makes the grab, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 16, Brandon.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
1-1.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Steer makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now back, left fielder, Garrett.
Next to hit, Garrett Stubbs. 1 for 3.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
To the right side, throws to first, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Phillies 2 and the Reds 1. Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Jake Fraley now at the plate. And a pitch. And that one almost got him. The 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
One-run game, bottom 9. And a count 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. Out towards right center field. Harrison under it. Makes the catch for the second out.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Will Myers, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Lifted in the air, out to left. He's under it, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next guy stepping up and getting it done. You got to give him a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies.